Hey everybody, welcome to a special episode of Keep It G Gaming. Yeah, this is a new Pokemon Snap. Just came out. I figured I'd treat you guys a little bit to some gameplay and some impressions and just check out this new game, right? Yeah, let's dive in. So I made my character already. Well, you don't really get to make much. You choose a portrait or something. And then I named him G. It's not a typo. That's I chose that on purpose because it's keep it G. You know. Well, anyway. Yes, I'm ready to start. Let's see what this is all about. I never actually played the original Pokemon Snap, so this is totally new to me. I have no idea what's going on. New Pokemon Snap. TM. TM for Terminator? Oh, it's because I mentioned Terminator, isn't it? Eliminate. Oh, there's actually voice acting. I'm just going to turn up the volume a little bit. Oh, it's selective voice acting. Oh, come on. Hi there. I'm glad that you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. My name is Mirror. No, it's not. That's your last name. Don't even. I'm researching Pokemon. Sorry to do the voice change. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just get through this. I'm researching Pokemon in their natural environment here on Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Lental region. Whoa! No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's gonna be amazing. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? I'm gonna try. I like giving her like a really fast Sonic voice. But even counting him, Professor, your survey is gonna be the first kind in 100 years. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Yes, that's right. And I appreciate the help. Wish I knew what you were saying half the time. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab and get settled? Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. I like the little Pokemon in the background just like doing their own thing. That's awesome. I forget half their names, to be honest. There's like the little mouse guy on the right-hand side, and anyway. All right, allow me to explain. The Lental region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing these Pokemon helps us learn, more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do. Oh, there's a little rat running around on the railing up there. At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty.
All right.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. Oh, cool. I got the same one. We can use it to communicate with each other and the rest of the team, too. Ta-da! Gotta go fast. I guess Sonic's voice is more like, gotta go fast. Yeah, anyway. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. I don't know. That's a pretty small space. I don't know. Measuring on a fly is... I don't want to crush the poor little guy. It'll also serve as sort of a ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. Ooh, shiny. Whoa. Exclamation points.
What do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it. Can I explain how to use it, Professor? Please don't. I don't know if I could take much of your voice. Like, it's not bad voice acting by any stretch of the means, but it's just like I'm trying to do her voice really fast, so. Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations. All right, come on, let's go outside. Great. Tutorials are based on default button layouts. Okay. I'm playing with the Pro controller right now, so I don't know if it quite applies the same. Let's see. Aha, perfect timing.
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
Oh, you can kind of hear. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit more so you guys can hear too. Without hopefully getting copyright struck. I'll leave it about there. Try to get a shot of that Pokemon. You can press A to take a photo. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it.
This tutorial just reminds me how hand-holdy games have become. Like, come on. Do you really need to explain how to do this?
Give it a try.
Is anybody... Like, yes, of course I know how to use this.
Up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right.
No kidding.
You can use motion controls to aim your camera too.
I think I have motion controls turned off, though. Oh, it's Pikachu. He's trying to peek at me. That's why they call him. He's gonna peek at you. Huh.
Getting a shot of that Pikachu.
All right.
Move the pointer.
Okay, yeah. I think I can figure that out.
That shape appear around Pikachu just now?
Oh, boy. I'm not a fan of this tutorial.
Sound is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important
Yes.
for professors evaluating your photos.
Yes.
Snapping a photo.
Okay. I didn't play the original game, but I think I got it figured out.
But
Okay.
Pikachu's a little far away.
Here, just for context, guys, I didn't move it to take pictures of that Pikachu. It literally held it there and it was like, push A. It doesn't teach me anything. It should allow me to move around and take a bad picture and then be like, oh, you didn't quite do that right, so try again. That's a good tutorial. I literally can't move it right now. Okay, zoom in. Hold ZL. All right. I'm currently holding it. Okay. Yeah, so I can't move the pointer. What's the point of the tutorial then? I push one button, ZL, zoom in. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm being very negative. Honestly, what I'm upset about right now is to this tutorial system. So, not a fan of that so far in this game.
Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your... Oh, right! You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing... Hey, Professor! You've covered the base...
Okay. We've got the basics. Oh, I gotta do his voice now. How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera. Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon that you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whichever shots you think are the best. Okay, Pikachu. Yep. Let's go with this one. Why is it so pixely? That's a... I don't know. It looks like a watercolor painting right now. I don't think it's supposed to. Okay, Pavilion. Alright. Well, there's only the one picture. And then Show Professor. Wow. Starting with photo number 1. Oh, wow. Oh, it's Pikachu. He's gonna Pikachu. Like a weirdo. This is your first time you've gotten it as your subject. Yeah. Okay, judge me. Or rather, judge the Pikachu. Yeah. Whatever. Just stop talking and just tell me stuff. Okay, so new, got the pose. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna skip all this. Let's get into the game. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's been 10 minutes. I'm sure you're kind of wanting to see what's actually the game, as am I. Anyway, for Pavilion, yeah. What do I get for Pavilion? 500? Oh no, it's gonna add up. Okay, total 2,195. That's pretty good, I think. Added that. Great. What did you think? I think your tutorial is a little overstaying its welcome. Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. That will be a great milestone to look forward to, or look to work toward, is what he said. That about does it. I think it's time to set off on your venture. Please. Yes. That's what I want. That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions. I can English, I assure you.
By the way,
It's called the Neo 1. It's best. It can teleport to far-off places in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. You see, it makes use of that energy hotspot scattered throughout the Lentil region. Come on, Professor, the details can wait. Yes, I agree. Fair enough, let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. Touch your camera to the console. Oh, is this Breath of the Wild? No, thank you. Whoa. Yeah, this is like Breath of the Wild. All right, hopefully we can check out a level or something here. Oh, and just a heads up, guys. This is going to be a special episode, so you can get a lot of gameplay and just really see what this game is about. I'm going to run this for an hour, and you can kind of zip through whatever. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can kind of pick up what you want out of it. Oh, that's a nice shot, I think. Oh, look. Ah, that is so cute. Oh, Dodrio. Can you look at me? Look at me. Sorry if I scared anybody with that. I wish I could turn a little. Oh, you can kind of turn a little faster. There's a nice picture. Oh, there's a Wurmple. Is that a Wurmple? No, I missed it. Ah, dang it. Oh, he's come back, but he's also gone again. Ah, silly little squirrel Pokemon. Okay, let's get this guy. Come on, Wurmple, look at me. Look at me. Turn around. Oh, that's a nice shot. Yeah. Hey, bud, look at me. Oh, you suck. No, Emolga. That's kind of an okay shot. Ah! Now this is what I'm talking about. Gameplay. Crystabloom. It's not a Pokemon, but I think it's important later. Oh, look at that. It's like a swan thing. Swanna. Very original name. Way to go, Game Freak. Oh, Tailo. That's a better photo. There's a Magikarp over there. Oh, look, he's back. Grookey! What are you doing? What are you doing, little guy? Is this a Biddo or Bidoof? Yeah, he even looked at me. He was like, yo, get away from me, you freak. Oh, Pichu! Yay! Oh, this is so charming. And it's so beautiful. Look at this. It's just amazing. Oh, look at me. Don't... Ah, dang it. Oh, his sleeping dog trio. Yeah, I like that shot. Let's get all of them in there. Yeah, just in case. Okay, what else we got going on here? There's another Wurmple. All right. That's a really good shot of the tail, though. I like that one. I'm gonna save that one for sure. I do like this idea of like you can choose the best shots. I like that. Because you can just go trigger happy and you might get a better shot than you thought. Comfy? I don't remember this Pokemon. Do not remember it at all. I kind of checked out after they showed like the garbage Pokemon, the Garbatrator or whatever. Oh, you even waved. Oh, that's so cute. That's so lovely. Look at all the flowers. What else do we got going on here? Okay. We are going to select our best photos now. Looking forward to this. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park. I did. I actually really liked it. I know there's other gameplay elements that haven't come up yet. Hopefully we get to them. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Will do. Oh, I like that too. So like, it doesn't limit you to just one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Grookey. Oh, we only got the one of Grookey. That's right. Pichu. I really like that one. I like that one. Oh, maybe it's hinting right here. It has like the 2 stars. Maybe that's better. I'll go with that. Dodrio. I don't know. This is kind of a bad one. This is a good one of their heads. I don't know. I'll go with that one. Wurmple. Yeah, that's a terrible one. That's a pretty good one. That's cute. I like that. Let's go with that one. Emolga? Yeah, he's flying down at me. That's probably the best I'll get. It's the only one. Florges. Florges is gorgeous. I don't know how I messed that up just now. Florges is gorgeous. Very nice looking Pokemon. And I'm assuming, yeah, because now this one's 3 stars. It must be, oh no, I want that one, yeah. Sorry. Swanna. I only got the one. So if they're doing poses, you get extra points. Makes sense. Yeah, see, Magikarp's doing like this weird flippy flop thing. It's not just lying in the water. Okay. Bidoof. Comfy. Let's just get the clearest image. I think that one's good. And yeah. All right, let's see what he thinks. So Pavilion, what did we get? Do we beat my old total? Total? Yeah, we did. Oh, nice. By about 800, give or take. Would you like to keep this new photo? Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's a nice photo, I think. Oh, look at that. The dream team. What did I get? Whoa, wow. 3,985. Although it's not, it's only a 1-star pick.
A new discovery.
Next is Pichu.
Nice work.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. check this out. It's going to be more than 4,000. Yeah, 4,126. That was a good photo. Look at him. He's solid. He's like, whoa. And then Grookey's like, hey, check it out. Dodrio, yeah. I think that's a pretty good photo, but he wasn't doing anything special, I guess. So no more than 1 star. This is a fairly common behavior. 4,000 though. That's good. Wurmple.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, that's decent.
A new discovery.
I kind of like this. It feels like you're catching Pokemon, sort of. But you're not. You're capturing them within the photo. But in a way, you have this special moment with them. So, yeah.
A new discovery.
I'm trying to give you guys my impressions as I'm playing it too. And the portion where you actually play the game is nice. And then this is kind of like, this is a nice little cherry on the top. Like, nice photo. You got it. Like, this is awesome. 4,244. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a really good photo. Swanna.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, only 3,585. Yeah, mind you, Swanna's not doing anything special there. And Tailo.
Nice work.
That got more than Swanna? I guess it's pretty close-up photo of Tailo, so I'll give it that. Magikarp. Very weird that this is 2-star.
Great timing.
Yeah, that's very weird to me. You can barely see him. Oh, so it did take points off for distance. Interesting. So it's like a bronze 2-star.
A new discovery. Nice work.
That's probably a good photo. Yeah. Okay, interesting. The way they read the photos is very unique.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, you actually get more points for having Pokemon other than the Pokemon you focused on in the picture. That's, yeah, that's weird. You'd think you'd want just that one Pokemon. Yeah, my research level went up.
Anyway.
Until next level, 66,000? Holy man. Okay, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon's behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1 to 4. So in short, fill up that Pokedex. Keep that in mind and you'll be right on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos. And cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Alright. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. Ooh, presents. Yeah, I think this does a pretty good job of, like, keeping you engaged. For a game that's just about taking pictures of Pokemon, I like this so far. This is hitting a lot of nostalgia as well. Yep, okay. I don't know what these are. I'm not really keen on finding out. Retry menu. I don't know. Let's just return to camp. Don't think it's all that important. This is a really feel-good game, though. I gotta say, playing this makes me feel happy.
Now then.
It's very bare bones in some sense, but very polished in others. Okay, that covers just about everything. Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon. After a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab.
anyway.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go and have a good time and snap some photos. I just love the Eevee in the background. Ah! Eevee's like one of my favorite Pokemon. Look, oh, it's so cute. Ew, I don't know what this thing is, but it's like, it reminds me of Big Shaggy Dog. And get out of here. You're just insects. Stop bugging me. And the birds. Okay. Settings. Let's see what settings we have. Motion controls. Nope. Navcom. Don't know. Camera. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it seems to be fine so far. Don't really need to worry. I like checking the settings just in case. There can be something that can tailor it to my experience. Okay, research. Let's check out the lab. What do we got here?
Here.
This is a professor's lab. Not as your first time here, of course. This is where the professor does his research and works on the mechanical stuff. In fact, he pretty much lives here.
Right.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do here.
Excuse me.
I spoke too fast and then I caught myself. The server over there is where we store our research work. There are a few things you can do with all that data. First, you can check your photo decks. That's the encyclopedia record that you're building with the photos that you're taking. Sorry, I kind of mumble a little bit when I speak too fast and then I can't keep up with the actual thing on the screen. Isn't it cool getting you to put your Pokemon, to put together your very own photo? It's really hard to do that voice fast. Next, there's your space. That's where you can see your personal photo album and adventure milestones.
By the way,
I also want to do her voice fast so that we can just kind of get to some of the action. Your album is photos that you want to keep but not put in your photo decks. You can edit your album. You can edit your album photos in some cool ways too. Man. I'm forgetting anything? Hey, Professor, was there anything else I was supposed to mention?
Also,
Whoa. What was that? Just pops out of nowhere. Did you cover what we can do in the internet? On the internet? For the internet? Oh yeah, that was it. If you use the online internet feature, you can see photos from players all around the world. If you really like a photo, you can tell the photographer, nice job, and give the photo a little digital medal. They're called sweet medals. Give all you want, people love getting them. That's right, you can also see other photographers' rankings in each score category. Alright. Oh, sorry, that's her voice. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm sure you'll figure it all out really quick.
all right.
Or out quickly. Or what? Don't be shy. Try everything out. I don't know. I don't really care about this stuff. Research camp. I don't know. Let's go back. We want to do research. That's what we want to do. We want photos.
huh.
Are you headed out on another expedition already? Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your research camera. You can run a scan. That'll give you details about your surroundings. It tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual. Professor, what counts as unusual? You never given me a solid answer. It's something that is very unusual. Basically anything that makes the system go, whoa, check this out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all the detail we're gonna get. You'll get the hang of it once you try it, Rita. Would you mind demonstrating? How can she demonstrate? She doesn't know what you're talking about. She just said that. She's like, you never gave me a solid answer. Oh, but of course. Leave it to me, Professor. All right, get that camera ready. Like, you don't know what's unusual. You just said that. Anyway, oh great, another tutorial.
Running a scan is easy.
Yeah,
Try it
blah
out.
blah blah. X.
You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right?
Yeah, I think I know it's a Pikachu.
Question mark? That tells you
Yeah, I see the question mark. That tells you there's something that you can take a closer look at.
first. Move the pointer. Did
Okay.
You see the pointer change shape?
Did you see the thing change shape? Yep.
To press and hold the X button. Analyze
That's your cue to press and hold X to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try. Oh, great. It won't let me move the camera. It's literally just like, okay. Look, I like her face. It perfectly sums up the tutorial experience. Because it's just like, I'm waiting. Can you do it? Can you push one button? Anyway, sorry. I'll push the button. We'll move past this. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You do stuff, you scan it, whatever. Gotcha. What?
When you see
Uh-oh.
that, try running a scan.
Oh, when you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Okay.
There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental say cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything.
Okay. Great. I know you eventually you can like throw fruit because I've seen reviews and stuff, and I know somebody explained the first game to me, and you have to like throw fruit or something to get Pokemon's attention and get them to do unique poses and stuff. So
Thank you.
anyway, sorry, I'm kind of skipping some of the dialogue. Don't hesitate to run a scan. Yep. Okay. Yes, as I pushed, I would like to do some research. Okay. Try taking lots of photos of Pokemon in the nature park during the day. Okay, I guess that's the only option. I think we already did this, but why don't we take a bunch of photos and surprise the professor with them? Okay. What if I hit X? Yeah, level 2. Okay. I guess it'll be a little different this time. Apparently. So if I see the little dot on the bottom of the screen, I push X. Hopefully that pauses us, so we're not moving. Oh, look at that. It's completely different. What if I push X now? Oh, wait. Ah, you no, get back. Ah, you Buffalant. That's a nice photo. Let's get in his butt. Let's get the nice picture of that butt. The Buffalant butt. Oh, wait, what's this over here? Dodrio. Here we got Dodrio. Okay, not seeing anything too exciting. Wait. Oh, dang it. Well, maybe that counts as a good photo. Oh, X. Okay, what's this? No, I don't know what Pokemon did that. Yeah, it's gonna be this flower thing, right? Yes. Okay. A crystal bloom that grows on Florio Island. I guess you gotta come back for that later. Oh, there's some little ducky guys. I don't know what they're called. Ducklet. Wow, really? That's what they're called? I don't know, might as well get another photo of them. I don't know if it counts to the research level, you know? I think they have to be different. Is that Bidoof making a dam? Kind of looks like it. Oh no, I missed it. He's probably like, hey, whoa, what's this guy doing? Stranger danger. Oh. Oh. This fruit grows. Whoa, tang growth. Creepy. Good thing I took a picture. Oh, another scan. What are we looking at? Oh, there's a... I forget what it's called. Something owl. Hoot hoot. Yeah, definitely not owl. It looks like an owl. It acts like an owl. It's in fact called a hoot hoot. Do I get any special points for that? Maybe because he's sitting on the sign? Maybe. Sorry, I got a little sniffly today. Oh. An orange Florges. Oh, Florges, look at me. Come on. Come on, look gorgeous. Yes, yes. That is my favorite Pokemon so far. That's got to be a special Buffalon, because it's got flowers in its hair. Yeah, that is the fun part of the game. I like that. Although it'd be nice to change it up a bit, you know? Okay, making some decisions. We got a new one of Pichu. I don't know. We'll choose that one. Buffalon. Oh, yeah. 2-star because of the flowers. It's not a new one of Emolga, but it's something. I like this one because it's got Swannas in the background. I guess we'll use this one. And then Tangrowth. I like this one. It makes him look very much like a stalker. It's not the best photo of a Hoot Hoot, but... Oh, you can compare? Oh, it's not gonna compare points because we haven't given it points yet. All right, Professor. Use your keen eye and tell me what we've got.
Nice work.
Did we beat our old score? No. Let's keep this one. I don't think we'll ever beat that. That was a 2-star platinum. This one's gonna look good. This will be a nice addition. Yeah. Gold star. Not platinum, but that's okay. Yep. Probably not going to be any better than the last one. Oh, we don't even have a 1-star, but it platinumed, so that's good. Won't need another one.
A new discovery.
Ducklet.
Nice work.
Well, it's new, so it's going to be good. It's only 1-star. That's okay, though.
Nice work.
Did we beat the gold star? Nope. We'll keep the platinum. Bidoof.
Perfect time.
Did we beat it? Oh, there's 950 right off the bat. Oh, nice. Beat it by basically 40 points. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the new one. It's kind of funny. He's like, yeah, I made this. I'm a wonderful creature. It's like, no, you're not. You're damming up the water. You're making the beach look terrible. And oh, yay, Stalker Tangrowth. Okay, big money. Yeah, it's gold star. It's good. That's not a good photo. That's awful. I think you have to throw apples or something at him to get him out. Yeah, look at that. 2,000. Bronze.
Nice work.
Did we score any better? No, there's no way. Oh, direction and placement did score better though. But we'll keep the platinum. Okay, did we beat our 3-star platinum? Oh, well, it's orange instead of red, so that might make a difference. Oh, nice. 200 points. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take the orange one. They both look so gorgeous. But we'll take the orange one. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon so far. So phonogenic. Okay, getting better. By the way, thanks to the progress you made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Here's some fruit. Thanks. I'm assuming that's what he's gonna do, is give me fruit. Which doesn't really make sense. You've done so good on your research. You're now a scientist. Here, have an apple. What? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's gonna do. Your photography seems to be going well. I think that you're ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park. Cool. Hopefully you'll get to see one of Lentil's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomenon.
Speaking of,
You're the one who discovered how that glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, I am. But explaining the process scientifically was just one step toward my ultimate goal. World domination. Oh, finding the special Pokemon spoken of in the Legends of Lentil. The Legends of Lentil. Say that 3 times fast. Legends of Lentil. I can't say it. You mean the Illumina Pokemon? I hope that she never says Legends of Lentil, because that's going to be hard. I thought they were made up. No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travelogue, haven't you?
what?
You can barely tell. You can barely tell what's in those photos, and they're ancient anyway, literally 100 years old. Well, we can discuss that later. For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. Get out of here. Get out of my house. All right, research.
You know.
The same park? Sorry, guys. I mean, it's different each time. Anyway, we'll do the nighttime. I really want to give you guys all that this game can offer. So, yeah. I just hope that this is giving you some impressions of the game, if nothing else. Oh, Scorbunny. Oh, look at him, he's running. He's lighting the world on fire. Oh, he's sleeping. Wakey, wakey. Wake up! There's a lot of them. Silly little Scorbunny. No, wait. Yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna take a photo of it. It's not looking at me, it's sleeping, but that's okay. Yeah, I got a Caterpie. I got a Caterpie really bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. Oh. No. Yes. Oh. We got this. Oh, there's probably like a Diglett in there. That was a glowing Swanna. Torterra. We got a whole group of them. We got another photo. Is there anything else in the water here? Oh, no, no, no. Not the best photo, but that's okay. Oh, you're still coming with us? Hey there, buddy. And Pidgeotto? Pidgeot? Pidgeotto, get out of the way. Because I'm coming through. Ah, Murkrow. That's one of my favorite Pokemon, too. I really like Murkrow. Oh, look at that. The Hoot came out. Alright. What else do we got going on here? Pinsir. That was a good photo, I think. Let's see, is there anything behind us? Oh no, there was a honeycomb thing. I got it, sort of. Combee. Oh, what am I looking for? Yeah, I scanned. What's going on? Okay, what's there?
Hey, do you copy?
Oh, dude. Let's get a picture.
Near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data.
That's so cute. He's just hanging out on top of him. I like that. It does have this nice exhilarating feeling of being like, oh, this is the perfect pose. I gotta take a picture of this. Yeah, I really like that. Got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get to your photos evaluated. Okay, yeah. Score Bunny. Oh, that didn't end up being more than one. Well, I don't know. Let's go with this one. The Buffalaunt. Well, I did like this one where he's hanging out with him. Yeah, let's try and stick with some of the new ones. This is a really good photo of Caterpie. Murkrow. Not so good, not so good. There's a good one. Swanna. That was probably the best one. Torterra. Yeah, that one. It's got a lot of Torterra in the picture. Do we want the tail end of Pidgeot, or do we want him sitting down? I don't know. It's a bit clearer there. Was there a difference in the stars? No. So that'll do. Pinsir. That was a nice photo. 2-star. Pretty good. That was a pretty good one. All right. Oh, you can just do auto. I didn't notice that. Have your photos chosen automatically. Well, that would probably save time in the future. Yeah, that's it. We can get photos of the other ones. Did I not get my photo of Pidgeot in there? I don't think I did. But I swear I did. But maybe I messed up. Anyway.
Nice work.
Oh, 1-star platinum.
Nice work.
This is a platinum? Yeah. Oh, it's silver. It's not platinum. Okay, we'll keep the gold. Caterpie. Caterpie. Yummy.
Nice work.
There's a platinum. Oh, okay, so the platinum has like a multicolor sheen to it. Whereas the silver is very clearly silver.
New discovery.
All right, Murkrow. I think that's a platinum. Platinum 1-star. What? It's silver? Really? Well, there's two of them, and it's really good photo, and...
Nice work.
Okay. Oh, well, 3-star. Maybe not the best 3-star photo. No, bronze. Bronze. That's okay, though. Torterra. There's a bunch of them there. Gotta give me credit for that. Pretty good across the board. Ah, silver. Well, there's a better picture to be had of Torterra.
A new discovery.
And Pinsir.
Nice work.
Come on, that's a good photo. Yeah, size, 2,000. Big money. Yeah, platinum.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Combi. Yeah, okay. Silver. I gotcha. That's alright. Okay. I see we're coming up on an hour here. But I really want to give you guys a sense of what this game has and what it entails. So I'm going to go a bit longer. Yeah, I know this is going to be a super long episode. Okay. I don't know what those rewards were, but I don't think it matters too much. He's got something to share with us, so cool. Yeah, we'll keep going until I feel like we've covered enough to give you the gist of what the game's like and some of the different elements, different places you can go. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Again, you can just skip. It's a YouTube video. You can just skip around and, you know, find interesting parts and
Something incredible has happened.
check out what you're interested in.
Take a look at this. Here's the thing.
When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading.
Also,
Its source seemed to be moving too, if only slightly, which suggests that what we've got here is an Illumina Pokemon? Oh, sorry. It's more like an Illumina Pokemon? It's gotta be fast. It's Rita. We can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I wonder why it showed up. Do you know anything special? I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where that reading is coming from. Oh, I want to go see too. You can watch through the monitor with me, Rita. That sounds really lame, but okay. Please head out as soon as you're ready. Well, I'm ready, so I guess we'll head out. Let's go to the Illumina spot in the nature park. We might find an Illumina Pokemon there.
here.
Illumina spot. Oh, maybe this is a different area. That would be cool. I really hope it is. I think we've exhausted this first level. Oh boy, if this is not a new area, man. Is it?
That's definitely where the
This is definitely where the reading's coming from. Okay.
see or hear anything.
Do you hear anything? Well, let's take a look around. This is like a boss battle? Tyranitar? Nope. I forget what it's called. That's a Gen 2 Pokemon, though. Oh, it's friendly.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
Meganium. I don't remember it having that name. Whoa. It's even shinier. I'm going to cash in on this so big. Just gonna make sure there's no other Pokemon. Oh, there's... Oh, I missed it. Oh, is that the thing that's important? Yeah, I guess so. That's a pretty good photo. I don't know if you guys could see it in the bottom left-hand corner, but I think that was a pretty darn good photo. Is he eating the branches, or? It? He, she? Thingamabopper? Okay, you're not glowing anymore. Are you gone? Yes. That was a really weird course.
Let's chat when you get back.
That seems like an odd design choice. I don't know how I feel about that. That was just dedicated to one big Pokemon. Okay. So I'm gonna choose one photo. I guess it just automatically is like, hey, let's oh wow. It's only gonna take certain photos. Interesting. So it's totally discounted like some of these ones that are actually okay. There's a 3-star in there? We're gonna take that one. Okay. Won't let me categorize it, but where's the 3-star? It says there's a 3-star. Okay. All right.
All right. A new discovery. Great timing.
Whoa. Usually it's 500 for the pose, even if it's a new Pokemon. So that's pretty big off the bat. 5,000. Platinumed it too. So that's Platinum 2-star. Although, why would I redo that course? It kind of seems pointless to me. It's one Pokemon. I'm not a fan of that. I'll have some impressions, thoughts about that later. Maybe now that I've leveled it up, there's going to be more Pokemon or something. Oh, nice. I don't know what these do. Research titles? Is that just for like other people to see online and be like, oh, you're okay at taking pictures, I guess. See the research, another research title. I don't know what that means. Does it unlock stuff, or maybe we'll find out later. All right, return to camp. Sorry guys, just had to grab a drink. Bubbly. It is probably the official unofficial official drink of Keep a G Gaming. Nice, what do you call it? Carbonated water? Yeah. Yes, you're back. That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge? And was it saying something? Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Yeah, really. Look who's talking. You're practically dancing, Professor. Him. Moving on. There's no doubt about it. That Meganium, Megamanium, I like that, was an Illumina Pokemon, just like in the legends. Remind me what the legends say about Illumina Pokemon again, Professor? Didn't they supposedly save Lentil from the huge disaster a long time ago or something? So the story goes. Yes.
Also,
Illumina Pokemon were also said to have distinctive patterns and to glow with an unusual light. Sounds like our new friend. Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events in those legends really did happen. And discovering the true history of this region could be the key that opens up all our research. Hang on, wasn't there one more important thing that you were going to mention, Professor? That's all right. It's pretty late. I'm tired. Go home. Leave me. Go to bed. Get out of my house. That's like my favorite go-to phrase. Let's pick up the conversation from here tomorrow. Yeah. Can you imagine if you just like ended a conversation with that? Hi. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Good morning. Did you manage to get some sleep? I don't know. It's pretty uncomfortable here on the ground outside your house because I don't really have my own house. Now, as Rita already told you, I've been preparing to launch an ecological survey spanning the entire Lentil region. And no sooner had you arrived than we suddenly found an Illumina Pokemon. You think there's a connection, Professor? I can't be sure yet. But fascinating things are bound to happen if you come with us. Really? Well, you know, maybe. I don't know. For scientists, you sure can be vague sometimes, Professor. Still, I think it's a good idea. It'll be it'll be way more fun with you along. Well, there you have it. Ready to officially join our research team? Was I not part of it before? Whoa, we even get a cutscene for this. Holy smokes.
excellent.
An amazing cutscene for me to nod and say yes. Oh wow, I got a team badge. Okay, when am I off to fight the Elite Four? Do I take pictures of the Elite Four? It's like you were born to wear it. Oh, sorry, that's Mirror that was saying that. Well, what are we waiting for? Adventure waits. Not to rain on your parade, Rita. But shut up. But I need to get a couple more things ready first. Oh, come on. Just a little bit longer, alright? I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll explain next time you're headed out to do some research. Is he gonna finally explain that we can throw fruit at animals and get them to do funny poses and stuff? Could you imagine if, like, people did this in real life? I'm gonna be a nature photographer. You just take a bunch of apples and you run out into nature and throw them at like wild bears and whatever animal you can find. You're like throwing apples at wolves to be like, do a funny pose. I'm ready to take a picture.
All right.
Now that you're a full-fledged team member, I have something for you that will come in handy. Finally. Finally. An apple. Great. As for the explanation, will you do the honors, Rita? Oh, please. Yes, sir. But is it just me, or you've been getting me to do a lot more of the work lately, Professor? Oh well, time to explain like the great assistant I am. This is a full fruit. They grow here in the Lentil region. They're sweet and tasty, and they make a great snack for Pokemon. They may look like just regular apples, but they're way lighter and softer. You'll probably make a Pokemon's day if you toss it one of these. Toss it one of these. Let's get you some practice. Ah, another tutorial. I don't know why I do this. I do not have very good commentary. Oh well. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, and then you can take a picture of him eating the apple or whatever. Yep. And then B to throw. Give it another try. Okay. Let's try and hit Pikachu. Don't move. Oh. Okay. It doesn't. Yeah, look at it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, oh sure. You go for the one I threw first. Aim a little bit higher.
Some Pokemon might not be interested. Maybe they're more cautious than hunters.
Oh, dude. He did like a little shocky thing. Maybe he farted. Got a little gas after eating that apple. Pika. Anyway. Pretty easy, right? I think it should be all you need to know. So I guess now we just wait until the professor gives us the green light to move on. Oh, I've got an idea. You should try testing out Fluffroot and taking some more photos in the meantime. The professor says there are all kinds of ways to use it. Oh man. The way the characters fly into the dialogue screens is a little nausea-inducing. Nausea-inducing. There we go. Finish explaining, I see. Thanks, Rita. Shut up. I've got one more thing to tell you about for now. I thought it'd be handy to have a quick way to share what we see and learn in the field. It's called a walkie-talkie. No, I'm just kidding. Are you too familiar with Lentalk? Rings a bell, I think. Oh, sorry. It rings a bell, I think. It's a communication tool folks here in Lental use. Okay. I'm not reading properly today. Rita, let's say you notice something exciting in the field. You can send a photo and a description over Lentalk. I can use it to send things I notice on the monitor too. That sounds super fun. Look for Lentalk messages in the top right of the screen, at the research camp and elsewhere. They ought to help. Okay. Oh, look at that. Why? Oh, there's like requests? What's this all about? That last message. I don't know about that. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Oh, because the Dodge Rio's making that kind of expression. Gotcha. Cupcake? Hee hee. Alright, what's this all? Oh. Okay. I don't really get that, but let's try and do more research. Why not see what Pokemon you can find in the nature park and use Fluffroot and scans? Using Fluffroot and scans. Alright, well, sorry guys. We're gonna go back to the old park. Throw some fruit at these guys. You know, it's an hour and 10 minutes in, basically. Well, specifically an hour and 9 minutes. This repetition of this first level is... I understand it, but we're an hour into the game, and I feel like it's really kind of pushing it, you know? No, guys. I threw the apple at you. You do stuff. Do stuff to the apple. Do stuff with the apple. Eat it. Eat it. It's not the greatest photo, but... Okay, I think that added something new to the whole whatchamajig. Oh, is it the Emolga? Aw, look at him. He's so happy to be eating it. Yeah. Weird mushrooms. Oh, wait. We got this. Okay, I thought that was gonna do something, but apparently not. Okay, let's throw... Oh, I hit him right in the head. Take this. Okay, they're not really doing too much for that. What's... I guess I spooked them. Take that. Take that. Maybe there's something that'll come out of the... No? Whoa, cool. Oh yeah, there's the Hoot Hoot. Let's hit the Hoot Hoot. Wake up. Wake up. Oh no, I forgot the Magikarp. Dang it. I suck at this. Take this, you birdo. Birdo! Wham! Ha! Hit him dead on. Take that, dumb butterfly. Get out of my way. Oh, so yeah, you can get them to move away if you hit them with it. Makes sense. Okay, what about these guys?
Nice work.
Aw. I think we got a different photo here. Maybe try that one. Oh, auto. Let's just do auto. Oh, I picked like... yeah, okay. We'll see what happens. I can kind of skip through some of these.
Let's do this.
I got a little... I don't know, upset. Because... Oh. Oh, new record. Interesting. Because I didn't want to waste your guys' time going through all the photos again. But maybe auto is the best way to go. We'll see. Oh, I never got a 2-star photo. Interesting. Yeah, okay, cool. Emolga, 4-star. Not the greatest pose, but it's the first 4-star. Bronze, that's alright. Two-star of Wurmple. We're getting some new photos here. Probably didn't beat the first one. Yeah, nah. Some of it's better, but no, we're keeping this one.
Nice work.
Okay, Bidoof. Oh, it's 2-star. I wonder why. Just giving us the puppy dog eyes. Three-star.
Nice work.
Good. Hopefully decent. Oh, platinum. Oh, yeah, that is a pretty good photo when you look at it, actually. I like that. Did we manage to get a better photo?
Great timing.
Okay. It's off to a good start. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's not much better, but it's a bit better. We'll take it. I should have been paying more attention, because I feel like I could have got a way better shot of Magikarp. Talo, we don't have a 2-star photo yet, so even though we can barely make him out in that grass, it's better than nothing because it's 2-star. Okay, add that to our total. Getting there. Let's return to camp and maybe try the nighttime one more time. We only done the nighttime once.
I'll tell you.
I feel like we can get some really good shots off the nighttime. Or we could check out the lab. Let's check out the lab. Something new, right? Photodex, what do we got going on here? What is this all about? Pokemon map. Okay, Pokemon. Show me a photo of Pokemon to make a page for it. On that page, you can move your pointer over the Pokemon and press A to see its movements and hear its cry. Oh, cool. So it's like an actual Pokedex. If you discover it has other forms, you'll be able to see those here too. Interesting. I don't know, Talo. Oh, okay, I get it. So it literally adds it to like a Photodex. And then you can kind of take a look at this. Maybe edit the photo, caption it. Okay. So that's how you upload it to the network and share it with others. I like this. It's not too engaging, but like that's a nice photo. I like kind of trying to make these photos as good as possible. Let's enlarge that. Yeah. That's kind of neat. So you can kind of check out all the Pokemon and see the pictures that you've taken of them, if they're any good. Okay, I think we got the gist of that. Let's see what this map thing's all about. Here you can view information about courses you've researched. Pokemon and objects of interest are marked on the map so you can look back on your trips. Well, okay, that's a criticism I have right off the bat. We've done the same course 3 times now. Just basically one's nighttime, one's daytime. It's different enough. It's kind of nice. And then the Illumina spot, which was honestly kind of a waste of time. Yeah, there's only one Pokemon there, so a little bit disappointed with the Illumina spot. And then object of interest. Okay, maybe when you get to do something with those flowers, it opens up something completely new. But we have to play the game to find out. What's your space? Let's see what that's all about. Research titles. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of those. What does this mean? I'll present you with various research titles as you progress through our survey. Check here to see what's possible to get and your progress on each one. So it's kind of like trophy system, sort of. Okay. Yeah. It's a trophy system. Because you can't even put them as your title. Yeah, like I can't do anything with it. It just kind of says, oh, look, you did this. That's it. That's all you can do there. Your info. Oh, you can change the name. Oh, nice. Let's put let's see. Maybe your titles affect the kind of icons you get. But I like the smiling one. We're happy. I'm pretty happy with this game so far. Playtime. 121. 120. Oh, 122. You'll never see that again. Just saying. Never gonna see it again. What's research camp? Oh, it's back to the... Okay. Research. We were gonna try nighttime again, right? Nighttime we go. And we'll throw Apple at that little dugout. The one that came up on the radar the last time we were going through. Pretty sure Diglett will pop up. Just saying. Diglett, maybe a Dugtrio. One of those two, I'd imagine.
Good luck.
Oh, it's A. I thought ZR was take a photo for some reason. Wake up. Lazy. What if I throw more? Wake up. Wake up. Oh, I started moving. Moving and grooving. Oh, he's so slow. Just eat the apple. Okay, whatever. Okay, I want to get this dugout. It's a pincer? Is that supposed to be? Yeah, that's a good photo, though. I like that. That's weird, though. I would not expect a pincer to be in the ground there. Okay, maybe throw an apple into this mix of... Okay. Well, I mean, don't put yourself out, buddy. No, don't fly away yet. Dang it. I hope I get something out of this. I feel like I'm really sucking at it this time. Was there something behind us? Oh no. I didn't get that the last time. Oh. It's not the best photo, but it's new. It's a little awkward. Take your time. He's happy. Hopefully that ends up being a better picture of Scorbunny. Because I think I took that photo last time, right? And it didn't register as a special pose. but maybe now that I zoomed in, it'll actually register as a new pose. So what if I hit auto? I just want to see what kind of photos it's going to put. That, what? I'm guessing that the auto means that it's choosing the better photo automatically. But if that's a better photo, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, okay. It chose that photo over this one. Really? Alright. I'll kind of trust it. Maybe that's a 4-star? Oh yeah, it is a 4. It is choosing the better photos. Well, the computer apparently is the connoisseur of photos. Show the professor. And then pray before the 2-hour mark we get some different stuff going on here. Because I want to give you guys a sense of what this game is all about.
Nice work.
Might have to do another episode though. Okay, beat it by 200 or so. Yeah, we'll take it. It's gold versus silver. Gotta be... Yeah, because this is a 2-star. That makes sense. So this next one's gonna be above a platinum. I'm a little skeptical. No, it's gold. Interesting. Well, we're keeping the platinum.
Perfect timing.
4-star. Come on, baby. Big money. Big money. Yeah, platinum 4-star. Holy smokes. That's good. I like that. Pidgeot. Okay. What do we got?
Nice work.
That was a little underwhelming.
Nice work.
Platinum. Nice. The picture of Pichu sleeping is apparently the platinum. It is a cute photo. Ah, look at him. He's so adorable.
Nice work.
Oh, because I hit him with the apple that got a new pose out of him. Gotcha. Both bronze.
Nice work.
Okay. Combi. Yeah, I don't think that's going to beat it. No, of course I'm going to keep the silver over the bronze. Okay, can I get to research level 2, please? Ah. We'll return to camp and hope that there's something new.
Hi.
Apparently not. What's on the request? Nothing. Let's check the research here.
Look.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like, you can choose the same spot, but the research level does change the... what would you call it? Kind of the layout of the Pokemon and the type of Pokemon that show up. So that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, we'll do the Illumina spot level 2. Maybe that'll upgrade us enough to get to a new area? I hope so. Oh, this is a little Eevee jumping on him. Okay, I like this. Let's wake him up. There we go. Hey there, little guy. Is there anything else going on here? No. Gonna try and get a picture of Eevee doing a little jump. Gotta be ready though. Gotta be on the ball. No, not into the apples. That's a nice picture. And then Eevee's glowing too. Eat it. Yeah, that was a good photo, I think. Do I have unlimited apples? I think I do. Yeah, there's really not much else going on in this level. Not a fan of this giant Pokemon thing where it's just the one. I mean, I'm glad to see Eevee. That my favorite Pokemon hanging out with this one. That I enjoy. Oh, what are we looking at over here? Okay. Yeah, doesn't seem too interested in the apples. And we're done that. So if we don't get a rank up and we don't unlock a new area, I will take a pause on the episode and we'll start up the next episode with a new area so that we can kind of see something different. Something that's different from this to my other episodes on the channel. Not only the length, but it's more of a gameplay impression video. I want to share that with you guys. Maybe kind of give a quick review at the end of my, I guess you'd call it an impression video. That's more accurate. I don't want to say review because I haven't beaten it yet.
Nice work.
So is that a better 1-star? Oh, I don't have a 1-star. I got a 2-star, I guess. But yeah, platinum 1-star, platinum 2-star. That's good. Eevee. 3-star. Nice. Hopefully platinum. Come on, fingers crossed. Ah, it's silver. Still, that's decent. All right. That didn't really do anything. I don't think anyway. Well, we'll head back to camp, see if anything's changed. If not, well, I'll do some grinding and hopefully unlock a new area for you guys to see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Hopefully that gave you some idea what the game is about. But otherwise, hang around for the next episode. I'm going to try and post these pretty close back to back. You know, just wait 24 hours after this video. I'll upload the next. And hopefully that'll help you out and give you a sense of what this game is about. Alright? Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to keep it G. Keep it right here. And hit the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you're new. And hit the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on everything. Keep it G. Alright, guys. Take care and see you later.